Welcome to Tutu Waikiki, a temperate planet with rich flora and lacking fauna. This planet is located in the Wagaga-Naroto system that has 6 planets and that is a part of the Childraui cluster. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that liking and commenting will allow me to figure out do you support this series, so if you do, don't forget to do it. Tutu Waikiki has a large amount of emeril and heridium, with specks of copper all over it, and it seems like a planet ready for colonization due to its warm climate and general peacefulness. This is exactly why the great nation of GABOS decided to build their main communications base here. After forming a pact with the GEC faction, the GABOS entered the Wagaga-Naroto system and built science and communication centers to inspect the planets and learn more about the elements and the life that managed to survive on them. The main base was built in 8 days according to the Earth calendar, and it features a circular design with 4 elevated chambers interconnected with transparent tunnel bridges. A landing platform is attached to one of those bridges, and it is supported with large cylindrical pillars, as well as walls that enclose the living quarters of the main communications expert called GABOS. There are 4 additional smaller centers across the nearby planets that the GABOS nation has inhabited, and each one of them has living quarters like this one. It features a single bed and a single desk with 5 chairs where the meetings between the experts will occur. The decision on which planet the meeting will be held is made on this device. Messages are sent between the experts, and once decided, all of them calibrate the level 1 portals and travel to the designated planet. The main base is larger compared to the rest, and the ground entrance has a numbered indicator of its importance. Once inside, we can see the standard layout for the main foundation of the building that includes the galactic relay that enables communication with other nations and factions, as well as a desk dedicated to monitor the structural integrity of the base. The other side features a storage container for the basic necessities to ensure the survival of the base, even under the harshest of conditions. The last feature of the main room is the level 4 portal. It allows instant travel between 2 locations anywhere in the universe, as long as both locations have the correct calibration. The level 1 portal in the living quarters allows travel up to 5 light years away, and thus it is best to be used within a single system. To access the rest of the base, a ladder needs to be climbed. The top chamber contains only lights and 4 openings that lead towards the tunnel bridges. One side leads directly to the landing platform, but if we turn right, we get to the bioscience chamber. The GABOS are trying to modify a plant that will grow on the planet using only heridium instead of its original elements, which are iridium and radnox, both rather rare to find. The value of this plant is immense, and being able to create it easily will bring financial success to the GABOS, which will allow them to expand further and strengthen their presence in the galaxy. Furthermore, this is a plant from their home planet, which provides them the nutrients to easily survive. 1 pearl from 1 plant can sustain 7 GABOS members for 3 months. The second chamber is where 2 GABOS nation members are brought for testing. Since they do not possess noses and breathing is rather difficult because their gills are located on their cheeks, they need to use special methods to adapt to the environment. With test subjects, it is possible for them to change the atmosphere of the planet and colonize it completely. Tutu Waikiki, being the nicest and biggest planet in the system, made them build this chamber right here. The next chamber is where 5 planetary engineers do prototype testing on the atmospheric pressure of the planet. Based on the results of the previous chamber, they are able to do small changes to the atmosphere, which will over time allow them to breathe freely. The final chamber contains the hub that monitors all other centers, as well as the trade market of this cluster. Giril spends most of his time here, making sure that everything is operating properly. He, along with the other 4 experts, are the last true descendants of their race, and they have advanced physical properties that allow them to withstand any sort of conditions, which also makes managing these centers much easier. If you're interested to find out more about the GABOS, please let me know in the comments, and if you're interested in the process of building these bases, make sure to follow me on Twitch for future live streams. Thanks for watching, and may the GABOS be with you.